Don't know why we still fight for we become.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Episode 41, Week 13 versus them Cincinnati Bengals. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Like, share, subscribe. Hit that Cash App, Steelmatic001. Steelmatic001. I appreciate y'all being in here with me today. Appreciate y'all being in here with me today. Like, share, subscribe, hit that Cash App. Steelmatic001. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe, share the content. Let's get over that 500 marker, man, so we get monetized out here today. Trying to get past that 500 marker. But man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me today. I know it's on the eve of Thanksgiving. I know if y'all not busting down on those trimmings, I know y'all about to. I know a lot of y'all about to bust down on them chitlins. About to bust down on them collard greens. But we gonna get into it. And we gonna get on y'all, because as y'all all well know, the journey and the energy that we own. The journey and the energy that we are on. You very well know we own the second half of that show, the Steelmatic Health and Wellness. The Steelmatic Health and Wellness. But we gonna get to that and cook momentarily, because first and foremost, what we gonna get on our Steelers. Our Steelers, because Steel City over everything, and we gonna get on those Steelers for this Monday matchup that they got coming up versus the Bengals. So we gonna cook. Let's see who got in the house today. Who we got in the house? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out. Steelmatic 001. Steelmatic 001. What you got? Professor, appreciate you being here today, brother. Appreciate you being here. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Who else we got in the building? Shout out cousin Walker. Jay Walker, how you doing today? Jay Walker, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I know you got your greens ready. I know you got your bathtub greens going. I know you got your greens in chip. Nah, I don't know if you got. I know Willie Walker got his chitlins brewing, but that's another conversation. What you got? You starting off by picking on people? Nope. No, I'm not picking on nobody. No, I'm not. I'm not picking on nobody. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. What you got? Chitlins. No. Nah, I don't know. I don't know who's dealing in chitlins, but I never had chitlins a day in my life and never plan on to. So yeah, that's that. Right. What you got, Alex X? Alex X, my guy. What's good with you? Salute, brother. Appreciate you being here. Happy Thanksgiving, Alex X. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Hope you having a good Thanksgiving Eve. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I say about chitlins. Chitlins and a lot of other trimmings. Chitlins wouldn't even be nowhere near on my radar. That among a lot of other stuff. But hey, teach his own. Willie Walker, don't you come up here with no plate of chitlins, Willie Walker. Chitlin nothing. Ain't no chitlin nothing. No chitlin Alfredo, no chitlin, no nothing. Don't come up here with no chitlins, man. Yeah. Leave them chitlins at your house in wherever that is in Pittsburgh or whatever. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all being here today, man. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up on those Bengals and Steelers match up on Monday. And just wanted to touch on that a bit. Won't keep y'all long today. I know y'all with your families, and I know a lot of y'all going to the movies and spending quality time with family, man. And I don't want to hold you from that, man. Definitely want you to enjoy your time with your family and such, and also share these messages with your family too. Steelers too. But the health and wellness we gonna get into too. But we gonna get into it. So like I said, ain't gonna hold y'all long at all. And because definitely want y'all to spend this critical time with your family and whatnot. And so let's get into it. So as y'all well know, we got that divisional matchup with the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday. And I mean, we dropped the last one versus the Browns, so that kind of put us in a bit of a quandary, if you will. I mean, especially in divisional play, since Baltimore are where they are, and we got a lot to figure out, man. Because we're not exactly contenders, but we're just in a position to where. And Jay Walker, I'm gonna get to your Chiefs because we got y'all on Christmas Day. So I'm gonna get to you later, Jay Walker. Don't worry. So got the Bengals coming into Pittsburgh. Not sure we could leave them in the Allegheny after that last performance that we had against the Browns, but got to take care of business nonetheless. Because we owe them, and we owe them greatly so, and we just need to get after it. The time is now. Who we got in the building? Divine Photos, salute to you. Happy Thanksgiving, Divine Photos. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you got, Professor? Hope we smash them because Bengals is my that's a cousin team. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, man. We need to take care of business again. We need to take care of business. So Bengals, they definitely coming into action, coming into Pittsburgh. We're going to try to see if we can leave them in the Allegheny River because, Joe Burrow and them, they come to stomp us out. They come to make us look bad. Joe Burrow, he got over 3,000 yards on the season passing. Um, Brown, he's a good rusher with over 600 yards rushing. And, of course, Jamar Chase, one of the top receivers in the league, he's doing damage. He's a destroyer. He's a destroying receiver. Shout out to Louisiana. So Jamar Chase, he has over 1,000 yards receiving on the season, and of course they got some good defenders in Bell and Wilson at the linebacker position. Well, Bell's a safety and Wilson is a linebacker. But they have some good notable receivers. Of course, everyone knows T. Higgins. Along with Jamar, he's complimentary to Jamar Chase and the receiving core, making that the receiving core dangerous for anybody to deal with. And of course, Mike Gesicki at tight end, in which, he's going to be troublesome, cutting underneath that defense as well. But I'm confident that our front seven and our steel curtain can and indeed will keep a lid on them as much as possible. But that will be a tough task nonetheless. So one of our main issues going to be in the secondary with Jamar Chase and Higgins because the run stop, I believe that we normally neutralize the run stop and keep it to a minimum to where definitely secondary, especially with these two and of course Mike Gesicki, a decent tight end, to where they will be effective. They will win chunk downs. They will move those chains. It will be a neck and neck game. But what offsets that is us getting to Joe Burrow and keeping Joe Burrow on his back. A lot is held on that front seven with TJ, Herbig, Pat Queen, Landon Roberts, and that front seven. Ogun Joe, that entire front seven, a lot bids on the line because I know offense, we got our problems that we've been dealing with week on, week out. And we just have to, a lot of pressure is going to be on that front seven because that really determines a lot on that secondary and a lot. I'm not sure if Beans Bishop is going to play, one of our premier corners, but Cam Sutton's definitely going to be in there. JPJ's definitely going to be back there. Dante Jackson's going to definitely be back there. Minka's going to be back there. But make no mistake, they do currently their record is so deceiving, and they should have won more games than what they actually lost. But of course, they only got only 4 wins on the season. But that's not making never mind. That's not making any never mind with us because they're definitely coming in to win. And our front seven have to put more pressure on them than anything because we have to get those turnover plays. We have to get some pick sixes. We have to get some fumbles. And we definitely have to win it all on the defensive end because that's just where we can't depend on offense right now. It's looking bad on the offense. Is looking really bad right now, to say the least. But Joe Burrow definitely coming in to destroy Tarek Shop. So, and we can't let that happen. So front seven definitely got to be on point with everything. Now, our offense, we're gonna definitely have to control time possession with our run. So Najee and company is definitely gonna have to step up. Najee and Jalen definitely gonna have to show up and do their thing. Definitely gonna have to run the ball down their throat, control their time possession. The receiving core, Frymouth, Darnell Washington, Pinkett, George Pickens definitely gonna have to show up and do their thing. They definitely gonna have to have a solid performance for us. Boswell might be called upon again more often than not, because if Arthur Smith can't make those proper adjustments, those significant adjustments, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble if we can't. If we indeed can't dominate on the run and get those markdowns, those checkdowns, passes, move those chains effectively like we're supposed to, do at home. Because of course we know we're not getting any calls at home, so there's no bailouts there. But we definitely have to indeed move the chains effectively with the run and establish the run and dominate with the run. So Najee, it's on your neck. It is definitely on your neck. But definitely divisional highlight divisional matchup nonetheless. Such as each of the other three, but definitely will be a highlight star-studded matchup. Now, my favorite portion of the show. For all the chitlins and collard green queens and kings out there. Health and wellness, Steelmatic health and wellness. Steelmatic health and wellness. As y'all well know, Thanksgiving less than 24 hours away. Less than 24 hours away. I know a lot of y'all got y'all turkeys in the oven right now. You got your greens in the bathtub. I'm sorry, in the sink. And some of y'all got chitlins. Some of y'all is cooking chitlins. Some of y'all is wrong. I'm about to shame some people right about now. Because if you still eating chitlins in 2024, Willie Walker, Gavin Nix. If you still eating chitlins in 2024, you are wrong. I'm just gonna tell you that now. You're wrong, and you need medical help. You need medical and mental help. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. But that's disgusting. That's a disgusting thing. But one thing I want to elaborate on, all seriousness, definitely health and wellness is definitely critical this time of year, because this time of year, definitely, if you haven't heard the other previous episodes, this is the most critical time to where the majority of the community in mass are consuming poorly. And it's just something we want to keep a lid on. We know we all have our pleasures, our guilty pleasures. We know we have our delectables that we're weak to, and some are sweet treats, and some of them are edible trimmings. Such as Thanksgiving, you have your dressings, your mashed potatoes, your mac and cheese, your casseroles, those of the sort. And then you have your cakes, pies, and dessert dishes, if you will. But one thing I want to touch on is selective consumption, right? And consuming in moderation, to where because let's be real, a lot of us, a lot of people will be eating turkey sandwiches for the next couple of weeks. And it's because it used to be me. It used to be me. Until about 5 to 6 years ago. When you go you house hunt, or even if you have family down for the holidays, y'all know how y'all get down. You harvest all that food in the fridge and freezer and in a deep freezer, and y'all have all that food for the next week or so. And you make that food last, so it'd be turkey sandwiches for at least the next week. Turkey sandwiches on wheat, green bean casseroles, all the mash you can eat. Tell them about it, Willie Walker. Tell them about it. All the cakes, pies, cookies, donuts, sweet potato pie, apple pie. Tell them about it, Willie Walker. Tell them about it, Willie Walker. But but no, but just something we want to definitely keep a lid on, man. And also um also keep an eye out, because it's one of those critical things, you know. It's very critical. And yes, Professor, all year round. For yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that was I was kind of making light of it, but it's no light way to put on it, because but especially during this holiday time, it's a blanket excuse for people to eat sloppy and and overindulge. But what one thing I want to implement, you know, definitely health and wellness, especially this time of year around, is that make sure you have a gym membership. Gym membership. I don't care where you have it at. Gym membership and a personal trainer if need be. Definitely invest in yourself, invest in your health and wellness. Drink plenty of water, properly consume, properly prioritize your fitness and your weight management, you know, because one of those things you want to be proactive. You don't want to wait till you go to the doctor's office and get that disturbing news about health ailment and such, and then work from there. No, you want to start now. You want to put down all those salts and sugars and minimize that as much as possible, because with whatever age, because you know, I'm not gonna lie, I had folks I knew in high school that was diabetic, and that was had, you know, all sorts of ailments, and you know, that was hereditary issues and ongoing issues to, you know, based on poor consumption and such. And I just thought that was just very unfortunate. But you know, you want to practice healthy habits and abstain from all those other things that are negative contributors and factors to you, you know, you having proper health and, you know, healthy, stable health. Mm-hmm. What you got, Professor? I'm a survivor from open heart surgery and had a kidney transplant a couple years ago, and I'm in good health. Oh man, blessings to you, brother. Blessings to you, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blessings to you, brother. Absolutely. And that's definitely one of those things to where, you know, I want to touch on. And some of those things I had to learn myself, you know, some things I wanted to stay away from, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I mean, I used to grow about years back, you know, in my early 20s. I mean, I used to grow about. I mean, I was never no obese or super big kid or big person, but, you know, I was just some things I just decided to refrain from, because I wanted that to, you know, I was always passionate about health and wellness. I was always passionate about fitness and those being in better shape, because we saw family members and those in our community that were obese, overweight, and healthy. But, you know, you just had, you know, very few of the little people, you know, dispersing the message of, you know, hey, get in the gym, get a membership. Now it's more affordable than it's ever been. Now it's more affordable than it's ever been, because you got Planet Fitness, $10 to $24 a month, Anytime Fitness, LA, all under $100 a month. You know, you can't afford not to. You can't afford not to. And then there's the clean consumption, of where, you know, you have farmers markets, stores. You can eat more greens, fruits, drink more water. I mean, when you just hear, it's just cringy when you hear people that don't like water. I It makes me go speechless, to be honest. I'm like, you don't like water. Milk, I can understand. You know, milk, you know, makes you bloated, makes you but you don't like water. That's cringy. I mean, universal solvents are good for you, good for your sleep, good for your digestion, good for um your digestive health. So definitely that you want to work on, and definitely you want to apply. Make sure you're on a daily basis. Make sure you want to plan on a daily basis. Sleep routine, healthy sleep routine, to where, you know, you only get 16 hours every night, but you know, the majority of the nights throughout the week, to where you are properly applying that tactic of where, you know, you're getting adequate rest. you know, resting your body, for your mental, for your physical, and even when you on a daily basis, when you if you're early bird like myself, you know, I get up 5 in the morning. I make sure I get my 15 miles a weekend every week, you know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if I beat the clock getting up on a Wednesday or such, and I get my miles in, I go right there on Google Maps and draw my little 5 mile radius and walk it. But if you're doing like say walking, running, bike riding, all of which is great, but at the very least, start with walking. Start with walking. You don't have to be Carl Lewis. You don't have to be Michael Johnson. No, you don't have to be no bodybuilder. No, 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 no. Just get up and start walking. Start there. Start walking. You know, whether it's you know, a lot of you have some of you work around the clock and have crazy work schedules. If you have to do it during the middle of the day or before when you get up early in the morning and prior to starting your workday or even at the end of your workday, because you know you got plenty of parks and park trails to where you know you can do that as well. Bottom line, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for a lack of fitness. There's just too many resources, especially during this time. If you're going to consume all those things, and you know you're going to eat how you're going to eat, you have to have a workout regimen. You have to have a workout plan and regimen because it's maintenance and management for a reason. Maintenance and management for a reason. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. What you got, boss? What you got, professor? Can't afford them hospital bills either, and water is all our only water is only drink. That's right. I know that's right. You very well right. Please take from someone who done went through a lot to take. Please take from someone who through a lot to take care of your mental health. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, professor, that's why I'm here. Professor, that is why I'm here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is why I'm here, brother. What you got, Walker? Preach. We'll pretend we didn't hear the G Honda hotline in the background. Hey, hey, that was my door. Greens. I had to do it that greens. I had to DoorDash some greens. So if you hear my phone going off, I had to DoorDash and grab up my greens. Y'all stop. I'm being silly. Stop. Stop. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate you being here. Shout out forever blessed. Forever blessed. How you doing? How you doing, my brother? How you doing, my brother? How's that gonna stop you from being not? Hey, blood, I'm not naive, man. Yeah. Brother, I'm not naive, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop. I'm not naive, man. Oh, man. Yeah, share, subscribe, hit the cash app, Steelmatic 001, Steelmatic 001. Oh, man, that dude. What we at. But not definitely, man, definitely making of those regiments and such, man, and then applying those applying those workout tactics, man. For sure. Salute and blessings to you, brethren. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I said before, you know, whether you walking, bike riding, or running, just make sure you have a daily regimen of where you're getting that in on a daily basis. So it doesn't matter what time during the day, preferably if you can't get out early, because I know a lot of you have families, children that you take to school, drop off at school, and it's just a critical time. But you know, just Make a plan, draw on your planner, make a schedule. Everything's scheduling. Everything's scheduling. And it's doable, it's feasible. It's all about proper time management. What are you doing with your time? Or are you adequately dispersing your time? And just putting those things in its proper order, like meal prep. What are you consuming on the regular? If you are eating out, let's say, 8 times a month, try to minimize that to 3 or 4 times a month. More veggies, more fruit, more water. Clean consumption. Clean consumption. Clean consumption. More salads, more water, more fruit. I understand a lot of people like Chick-fil-A. I understand a lot of people like it speaks for itself. They wrapped around the block every day. Every day. I get it. I'm a fiend for, some waffle fries every once in a while, every couple months myself. Yep. Some Cold Stones, some Cinnabon. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna make sure I get my butt on that daggone treadmill, go run them miles right after. Yep. Yep. We are very, very much so. Very much so. What you got, Professor? We blessed to be here. Salute to our favorite team. Absolutely. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Blessing to everyone. Gotta run. Absolutely, brother. You have a good Thanksgiving, brother. Have a good Thanksgiving, Professor. But nah, man, y'all a lot of y'all got that bird ham and pot roast in the oven right now. A lot of you got those greens, got those that dressing in the oven right now, got those sweet potato yams in the oven right now. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all got all that food brewing on the stove right now as we speak. But man, if you ain't got a gym membership today, I'm gonna tell you right now, go on, get you that Planet Fitness gym membership. You can't afford not to. Planet Fitness, Anytime Fitness, LA Fitness, or Goals, get you that gym membership right now today. So I'm gonna tell you, it's it's more than worth it. It is greatly a grave necessity. Grave necessity. You heard Professor was giving his partial to his medicals, but we want to be proactive and we want to prevent those en masse. We don't want to see those in mass. We want to prevent those in mass. And how we prevent those in mass, eat cleaner, eat lesser, and sustain top shelf physical health to the best of our ability, which contributes to your mental health. Because, now and then you want to, there's a desire to, stay at the apex of your physical health. And that's not being a bodybuilder, that's not being a track runner, that's not being an Olympian. It's just fitness. It's just fitness. And I think a lot of people also conflict that with a lot of people in mass. They conflict that with you being, oh, you athlete. I'm like, well, it's not about being an athlete or anything like that. It's just being fit, being healthy as you should so desire. Because I can understand that, you want to be at your apex and top shelf level in all these other endeavors in life. But why is that lacking in the health portion of your life? That is backwards. That is booty butt backwards. Health right first, and everything else will fall into place. Because your health, whether it's your mental, your brain capacity, your physique capacity, that all factors in to your productivity being out there in the world. Very much so. Who we got in the building? Rose. Rose, how you doing today, Rose? Appreciate you being here, Rose. Happy Thanksgiving, Rose. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you being here, Rose. What you got? Sorry, I'm late. I forgot. Rose, I'm hurt, Rose. I am so hurt. Rose, you trying to mess up my holiday, Rose. I'm gonna go listen to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and I'm gonna cry after this show because you were late. Because you were late, I'm gonna go listen to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and I'm gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna go cry in the car, Rose. Thanks to how you doing, Rose? Appreciate you being here, Rose. Appreciate you being here. We talking about health again. Yeah, Rose. Hey, we can't over exhaust this, Rose, especially with our community when 70%, 60 to 70% of our people are obese and overweight, Rose. I mean, come on. I mean, we see this all in all too much. And I mean, it's just something we don't talk about enough. And it's just something that need to be a heavy urgency on. And our gyms need to be flooded. Our gyms need to be flooded. That's just what it is, especially during this time. Because during this time, you projected to gain anywhere from 15 to 25 pounds just during the holidays. Think about it. Think about it. If you projected to gain anywhere between that weight and mass, 15 to 25 pounds between a 2-month span, right? You got some people that ain't gonna see spring break. They gonna be mad when spring break get here. They gonna be mad when summertime get here 2025. Cause that body ain't gonna be bodying that body ain't gonna be bodying like that. That body ain't gonna be bodying like that. I'm just being real. What you got, Rose, is almost the new year. They'll be packed soon, standing around looking clueless. Yeah. I mean, that's why we speaking it now. Get your gym membership and get in the gym, stay in the gym today, now. If you ain't got no gym membership, get you one now. Get your personal trainer now, today. Yes. What you got, Walker? 15 to 20 pounds within a month is what? Hey, I'm saying, but Walker, you know how people they bust down for breakfast? They man, oh look. You got people out there that they eat like eating is a way of life for them. They eat for sport. So if you in the morning time you eating grits, eggs, bacon, sausage, French toast, and then at lunchtime you eating fries, burgers, pork chops, and then you feasting for dinner as well. I mean, that's madness. That's gluttonous right there, honestly, what it is. Because I mean, if you're portioning, rationalizing what you are consuming, right? Like in the morning you get up, you have eggs, kale, spinach, or let's say oatmeal with fruit, or oatmeal or fruit with a piece of rye wheat, right? And coffee. And don't forget, guys, your CMOS. If you ain't got your CMOS, get your CMOS. 2 scoops CMOS a day, 60 plus vitamins and mineral in it. Worst one does wonders for everything. But yeah, you definitely want to portion control everything in every meal throughout the day, and also monitor and watch out for your caloric intake. You cannot watch out for that enough. But you got Cousin Walker, you're right. I've seen it in real life. Then they complain about body hurting and soreness on your knees, your ligaments, and then they go to the doctor, and guess what the doctor tell them? Because I didn't heard it time and time again. If this doctor tell me I need to lose weight one more time, you need to lose weight. That's why your ACL, MCL, and your meniscus on the verge of snapping. I'm telling you, people don't see that. They see is what they want to do, but it's a toxic state of mind when you're abusing yourself, but you don't realize you're abusing yourself. But we have to realize that we don't have all the answers, and that's what medical experts are for, and resources are for. And one of the reasons why I'm appreciative of this space and y'all being here, man, so I can share this urgency with you guys, and so we can spread this awareness together as a collective. And I just hope as much as possible, and man, you guys share this information as much as possible, and I'm definitely will. And because you want to see more people are healthier, and therefore we will see more productivity, not within our own race, but us being a more of a production for and to one another. Mm-hmm. What you got, Rose? Did you know that premature balding is also a sign of or bad health if not hereditary? Premature balding. Well, Rose, I'm like 40, Rose, so like, and plus I had that Stephen A hairline, so I decided to just shave my head. So if that was your reference, but but nah, man, but definitely some things you want to watch out for, and also just keep the monitor on proper consumption, right? Well, Stephen A. Smith, he's a ESPN news column. You probably heard of him. He has a hairline to like the middle of his head. So, but yeah, um, but no, but no. Well, Rose, like the thing is this: you got some people that, I mean, it's just a variant thing, because some people, they definitely go. But I didn't see some folks, in high school that was balding, and I was just like, oh shoot, and I had waves in high school. So, but bottom line, it could be a variance of both. But definitely, but definitely, you definitely want to stay atop on those things, and making sure you consuming, proper, getting those proper foods, getting those proper nutrients with your vitamins, your minerals, your sea moss, and also just staying on top of that as much as possible. Who we got in the building? Shout out Rev. Rev, how you doing today? How you doing today? Appreciate you. Long time no see. Appreciate you being back. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Absolutely, Rev. Appreciate you being here. Mm-hmm. Happy Thanksgiving, Rev. Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, but definitely stand up on those things, man, and definitely stand up on your sleep intake, your food consumption, your caloric intake. Also, making sure you're getting your nutrients and vitamins on a daily basis with your sea moss, your vitamins and minerals. But before you do that, please consult with your physician and your medical doctor, to see if you have any allergens of any kind to anything, because the last thing you want to do is take something and you find out the hard way that you are allergic to it. So definitely consult with your doctor, so that he can do your blood tests and all those other things to see what you're allergic to and not. But no, but for sure, just something we have to stay atop on, stay afloat on before it's, because like I said, you heard Professor, you heard his things, and that's what we want to prevent. That's what we want to prevent. And I appreciate you, Professor, for sharing that with us, so that we can know what we can stay atop and stay afloat on. Because sometimes those just the things we need to hear so that we can remain proactive in this everyday life, sustaining our health and wellness, and making sure we are attributing properly our doing what's most beneficial to our health and wellness, that is. Mm-hmm. What you got, Raph? I watch replay, G Honda. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Raph. What you got, Rose? Oh, you saving up for my birthday gift? Rose, I told you, you send me 1,000 on that Cash App, and I'll make sure I give you a $500 gift. You got my word. What you got, Raph? Birthday was Wednesday, last Wednesday, 42 now. Oh, happy belated birthday, Raph. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, y'all, we can't harp on this we can't harp on health and wellness enough. There's not enough awareness But here we are here. We're spreading it here. So be sure to share. Um, Definitely share this information. Share it with your relatives, your family members, especially around the dinner table. Share it, share it, share it, especially with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, your co-workers. Share the message because it is urgent. It's urgent to each and every one of us. Absolutely. But man, I surely appreciate y'all being here, man. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Rad, Rose, Jay Walker, Divine Photos, Alex X, Professor. Man, I appreciate y'all being here, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. This don't happen without y'all, man. I appreciate y'all support me on this journey. And as I'm building this, as I'm flying it, building the Steelmatic network, as I'm flying it with my Steelers, with the UFC content, and with this health and wellness. And it's only gonna get better. It's only up from here, man. And I just appreciate y'all being in here with me. Cousin Walker, appreciate you being in here with me, man. And I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a live tomorrow at 12:30. I'm gonna be doing a live tomorrow at 12:30. I'm gonna be on with the health and wellness. So if y'all eating, y'all around the table, y'all be sure to go live while y'all folks around that table eating them chitlins, collard greens, sweet potato yams, and those turkeys, those what you call them, those pig necks and pig feet. Walker, make sure you have every device going live, so the family here, what they don't need to be eating around that dinner table. Yeah. So I'm gonna be here tomorrow at 12:30 for the health and wellness live. And I expect to see y'all tomorrow if you can. If you're not, I understand. Just hit that like button for me. Help me tell folks about me, share the information, share the channel, and help me get these subs up. Trying to get past that 500 marker. Trying to get past that 500 marker and get monetized out here. But man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if not, I'll wish you guys a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving with your family. I am G Honda. This is the Steelmatic Network, and you have a happy Thanksgiving.